What's good, y'all? So in this video, I'm going to be reacting to Omizi. Alpha male coaches are getting ridiculous. I don't know who he's talking about. At this point, are these people rage baiting? Because that's what it's feeling like. It's feeling like it's not even authentic anymore. It's just to get engagement so that they get money or just attention or whatever. But I don't know who he's specifically referring to, but the clips that I've seen lately circulating just seem like it's just trying to make people mad, but let's just see. Let's see what they talking about.
Why would you want to take a girl back that was taking BBC? Why would you want that? Where your girl at? Tell her holler at me, man.
Bro, alright, should I get back or no? Last thing.
Send me her IG first, and then you can get back with her.
Doesn't like short dudes, bro.
You sure about that? Well, I ain't sure in all areas.
Not.
Right? I gotta go. Have a good one.
It has not been a good year for our friends over at the Red Pill community. A lot of people have abandoned the niche in its entirety and decided, yo, this is not the way to go. Or others have decided to go so far in the extreme direction that they are becoming basically anti-Semites or other hate groups because they just don't know what to do with their content anymore. But for those that are still in the community, they are
that cannot be. Hold on. We're moist over here. Oh well.
I say it is the dumbest things in the world. They need to just turn in their red pill cards and do something totally different. Get a day job if you're gonna be teaching people how to walk.
Here's how you walk like a man. You walk like a man by always walking, looking in the direction of where you're going. Your head.
So walking. He said walk and make sure you look in the direction you walking in. Don't be walking straight and be looking over here like a lot of people do, I guess.
Isn't down, is into the side, is nowhere but fixated on where you're walking. Your shoulder blades are rolled back. There's a slight swing in your arms. You look confident, you look like you own the damn place, and you're respected. People can notice you walk in a very confident way, in a manly way, and
I'm gonna think you got something wrong with you. Oh God, you doing all of that. Like, are you cool? I'm not gonna think you command any respect. You command medical attention, psychological attention. What the hell is you doing?
Abyss with this content shit. Now, I get it. Teaching people how to be more confident can prove to be beneficial to anybody's day-to-day life. But there's two things. One, gendering a walk as if one is supposed to come off as more confident than the other is just totally silly. But two, and honestly most important, where the hell is this dude's shirt? Why do you need to take off your clothes in order to teach me how to walk? Now, I get it if he was showing about rolled shoulders and other things like that when people walk. He's trying to have people engage their core and not hunch over and have their back be in pain. But I promise you, you can do all that with a shirt on. At least some sort of wife beater. But you decided to strip down to the shorts in order to show other men how to do something? The red pill is getting more homoerotic every single day. Now, because the red pill community can't attach themselves to the traditional things they used to, the 304s and don't date these types of women and pay for this course to be this type of man and network, etc., etc., they've gone a whole different route. They are taking your day-to-day actions and they're criticizing them. That's right. They're criticizing how you pick up things when you drop them on the floor.
Let me see,
First, I don't lean over it. Actually use my whole body. When I'm trying to shift, I'm not putting my head there and then moving. The proper way to do it, get up, shift the whole body with your...
If I was dealing with somebody who was watching stuff like this and was taking it serious, well, that's going to be the last time you see me. Because what do you mean? You need a man to teach you how to pick up a suitcase? Everything's all calculated now. This shit is weird. This has to be fake. It has to. Please tell me it is.
The movement. And it's pathetic if you drop some and you stop looking and acting frustrated.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. A newcomer to the red pill community.
We might have to teach him how to talk because he said stop being in looking, wasn't very alpha of you, sir. You gonna have to watch one of these videos of the mofos teaching you how to talk.
That sits across the aisle from Fit X Fearless has entered the chat. His name is Planet Mike, and he's devised a whole new scheme.
But I'm speaking from the alpha male terms, right? Wouldn't they say women like that are masculine? I'm not saying that. I'm saying, wouldn't they say that?
Making sure that you do everyday mundane tasks in the most masculine way.
Here I am, grabbing it like an ape and coming to business meeting.
Like an ape.
Make sure not to use underhand grip when carrying the folder. Making it all about the folder, but not about yourself.
What is his name?
You grab the folder, approaching the business meeting in this manner. How does it look?
Like a freaking goofy as fuck. I'm sorry, he looks goofy as shit. The fuck is he think he in a James Bond movie, bro? But I can't even blame, bro. He put the video up, y'all watching it, and I bet y'all trying to do it. You're like, what did you say? What was that first part? Reach under the folder like an ape? Okay.
Get it. It is one thing to be conscious about the way that you look. I believe if you look good, you feel good, you're going to play good. That's what my coach used to tell me. But micromanaging yourself to the smallest degree about how you walk, how you hold a folder, how you even pull out a chair as he did in some of these other reels.
Have you ever wondered what it looks like from the side when you take a seat at the dinner table? Most of you will be leaning over the chair.
Unless you are incredibly awkward and weird, I don't think people are going to notice these minor details. Unless you out here heavy-handed and clumsy and stuff, I don't think nobody really gives a fuck. And I hope there ain't no women like, yes, this is good. This is good for, like, you know what?
Pulling it over, then coming in and make it look effortless. Make that chair serve you. How does it look?
I don't think that that's the way that people are going to look at you more confidently. And I promise you, those micro fractions of a second, like subconsciously putting them in your mind to say, I need to do these the right way, is only taking away from your quality of life. And it's not making you a better person. But if the new grift is teaching you how to do mundane things in a masculine way,
I'm
hell.
going to say, hold on. Let's do things in a feminine way. When you put on your lip gloss, you're going to take it out real slow. You're going to slightly, if you're doing this in front of people. You see how I moved like I was in slow motion? I'm not in a rush. I'm not aggressive. I would never. Like no one else would. But, it looks stupid.
Been doing that. This is a t-shirt. So what you want?
30,000 likes. I promise you, whatever he about to do for that t-shirt, I bet you, because this mofo, who is he? Mofo's teaching you how to sit down and stuff. I gotta find him. Hold on.
Welcome back, man. This is how to do things the manly way.
Make that thing serve you.
Make that thing serve. It's a phone.
Round those shoulders, appear to be big, and you want to close that shirt really hard, pull and tug, and hold this really, really masculine in a way that's showing that you really were in charge of the shirt.
He was in charge of that shirt.
Masculine, if this is all it took to make money. Now I looked at a bunch of Planet Mikes or Magic Mike, whatever he's calling his freaky self.
Planet Mike. Sorry, we've found the name. Okay, all right, it's nothing crazy. It's still a lot though. 50,000 mofos looking at simple human skills that 3-year-olds should know. But
I look at a bunch of his content, and he's clearly over-exaggerating because people aren't pulling out chairs like this or getting out cars this way. And I'm going to be honest with you, people for sure don't give a damn this much if people are going about doing these simple actions this way. I think people care less about how you hold the folder and what's in the folder and how you present what's in the folder.
Apparently this is useful information, and he calls this knowledge body kinetics. Before I found this lower status.
Never come out with your head forward. I look very uncomfortable, pinched, small.
Also in this post, one of the lines is randomly way quieter than the rest of the video. Talk about not conveying a strong presence.
Business partner that I'm meeting first time, seen that. What do you think they would think of me.
The ultimate goal is to
Think
translate
of
grace
me.
and effortless in
Somebody's
every
pausing.
movement.
But the thing about the red pill community, no matter how much it evolves, it's never going to address the real issues of the matter. These people are always hiding behind the schemes and scams of life, and they're not telling you their true story, but they decide to pick on one new little thing and scrutinize any and everybody about it, while simultaneously behind the camera, they aren't living that life. FitX is 5'7". It blows my mind that
He's
can
5'7", doing that. Who? The man teaching you how to hold a folder? I'm taller than him.
People like this. The reality of the situation is they are just talking about concepts and not real world things that would make people actually be a man. We're talking about leadership. We're talking about honor. We're talking about dignity. All of that is greater than how you walk into a room or how you get into a car or how you pull out a chair.
Emotional intelligence. That's a big one, because some of y'all think that y'all should be void of emotion and don't realize that anger is also an emotion. Because you feel like you can't show no emotion, you start to resent mofos for that, and then the anger comes out. You think that equals tough, and actually equals bitch. I'm just being real.
Has ever said the measure of a man is quantified by how he holds a portfolio pad. Literally, do you keep your word? Those are the things that people should be talking about. Can you provide and can you protect? Those are the concepts, the real life concepts that
and protect physically and emotionally and mentally. I'm saying, like, you're supposed to make somebody feel safe physically, but also like emotionally, like they could come to you about anything and you're not gonna use it like against them later or make it feel like an unsafe space. A lot of these things tie into masculinity, but because I'm a girl, nobody's gonna believe what I say.
can have action items behind them that will actually lead you to good results. Because honestly, at the end of the day, no matter how much you pull out that chair for a woman and it be the most confident and upright chest move in the world, if you don't pay for the bill at the end of the meal or seem confident when you're talking to her, none of that shit really matters. I've been listening to a lot of Jay-Z lately, and he's told me how to move in a room full of vultures, and boy oh boy, I know exactly what to do when I get in the
For
room.
shizzle, my niggas used to dribble down in VA. I don't know if y'all know, but I'm from VA. I'm in VA.
Bismarck, aka Fit X Fresh Fearless.
He's short too.
Creative with the name, at least. Like, do something different.
Hey babe, I'm going out with Big Charles.
You're going out with who?
Big Charles.
Big Charles?
Yeah, just a friend.
Just a friend?
Yeah, but just a friend, come on.
Hold on.
It's a friend.
Big who? Big Charles is your friend?
Yeah, he's my friend, you know it.
I don't know him.
Come on.
Guys, if your girlfriend is ever going out to hang out with a man that is named Big Anything, you got a big problem. Your girlfriend should not be hanging out with no other men, especially not no Big Charles. If she's hanging out with anybody, that person is going to start establishing a relationship with her, and your relationship with your girl is gone. So she can't have any guy friends that are named Big Anything, or guys in general that she's entertaining as friends, because that puts your relationship in jeopardy. No Big Charles, no Big Anything, not with my girl. She doesn't get to have extra guy friends in her life.
Babe, I'm done with this. You keep talking with the other girls. Like, I can't handle it, I can't stand it with this. Come on.
When a girl ever puts her hands on you, the first thing that you need to do is walk away. Immediately evacuate the situation. Don't you ever put your hands back on her. Don't start screaming and yelling. At that moment, babe, it's over. Okay, you gotta go home until you calm down. And that's not somebody you should be in a relationship with. There should be no physical abuse in the relationship whatsoever, on your part or her part.
I mean, I agree with what he's saying right here, but this dumbass music in the background make it so unserious. Like, what? In this stupid ass skit in the beginning. You know, I'm not really trying to talk too bad. He ain't said nothing too crazy at this point. That whole Big Charles and shit, what he was talking about was ridiculous. But it's just, there's a lot of components that is just, you know, goofy.
Didn't feel comfortable putting her hands on you, you shouldn't ever put your hands on her. All right, so if a girl ever puts her hands on you, leave immediately, run away, because that situation can get bad really quickly.
I'm not gonna lie, a dude put his hands on me a couple times, and I let him slide the first couple times. I think he got too comfortable, because that third time, when I say I went crazy, I can't even say what I did or how it ended, because this is YouTube.
are things of the past. Like, I'm really even surprised that he's doing these things because we've seen older red pill content creators do the same exact thing and be exposed for not really living that alpha male type of lifestyle. But ultimately, we know that these are exaggerated, don't meet themselves in these situations where their girlfriend is getting texted by somebody with the name Big Charles with the eggplant emoji. Do people not even think about the fantasies that you have to go to put yourself in situations where your woman will be being texted by Big Charles? You putting yourself in these fantasies only pushes you further and further away from the realities of life. This is making you hate women based off of hypotheticals that you made up in your own head.
And hypotheticals that it don't even seem bro went through. It's not even like it was like from his experience this happened to him. He made a skit that had like some comedy in it, so and this was like my critique of Fresh and Fit when they would have like the girls on a podcast. Most of the time them girls was what, Miami club girls, party girls, whatever. Obviously that's not what you want to go for, unless that's what you want to go for. I really don't care who you go for, to be completely honest, but I'm just saying, why wouldn't they have a bunch of girls with bachelor's, master's degrees up there that were established in long-time relationships, married, had kids, all that? Why weren't they talking to them? I wonder why. Hey, to reinforce some stupid ideas, and y'all dumb asses ate it up.
Fresh, fearless,
that's
Fresh
crazy.
Fit, Byron,
Fit.
clone, knockoff, wannabe, made it up and put it on a video. You've decided that this is actual real life.
What do you do on your free time?
Well, I actually like anime, Dragon Ball Z. That's the reaction you're gonna get from women when you say stupid shit.
Cap. I like anime too, bitch. I like video games too, bitch. I like playing basketball too, bitch. So what is like, you have to find somebody with like interests. You don't want to be faking this because it seems masculine. So now we're stuck watching. Who wants to be in a relationship like that, bro? This shit's so fucking lame. If you tell a girl you like anime and she starts laughing, a TV show, it's TV. It's a show. You could say, well, you watching people on Love and Hip Hop, bitch. Like, feed it back. You feel me? I'm just saying, why would you want to be in a situation where you can't even be yourself? These male coaches, well, that's who you should be resenting, really. They telling you not to be yourself. Oh.
Like you watch Dragon Ball Z or anime. That's why I always tell you guys, you need to have a life that is very interesting. Doing stuff like anime, playing video games will never attract any woman.
How many gamer girls are on Twitch that are cute? How many girls are there that like anime that are cute? Meg the Stallion loves it. She's very attractive. What are we talking about? Bro has the, you know what? Listen. Take it from me. I think it's better, a female. I think it's okay for you to like whatever the fuck you want to like. Okay? What's crazy is that when a girl really likes you, she gonna try to pretend that she know what the fuck you talking about. And just to be up under you, she want to be part of whatever you talking about, video games, anime, right there, trying to like figure out like, who is this character? Like she's gonna do that.
You act like her, but in her head, she's gonna make that same reaction. So you gotta know what to say when you're talking to a woman and what to avoid saying. If you watch a lot of anime and all that shit, maybe you don't really say that on a first date. Listen, if you're a guy that wants to know how to have a proper conversation with a woman, I have a free book for you called Conversation Mistakes.
He's scamming y'all. Oh God, scamming y'all, bruh. If a woman don't like what you like and that's gonna drive her away because you watch fucking a certain type of TV show, then maybe that's not the woman for you. You know what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't be that difficult that you gotta fake, because at some point she's gonna find out.
Some sort of course or one-on-one consultation link at the end of it. Don't tell the women that you like anime. I think most people who like anime usually find somebody else who likes anime. Like, I think it would be weird if I went to DreamCon because I liked anime and I didn't reveal the woman that I took out on a date that I liked anime. Most people like people that have the same interests as them. I don't even know why this
are
this
open
is old.
to
God. And there it is, the thing that Fit X Fearless is most well known for. He's fixated on your penis size to truly show show how masculine of a man you are.
Is it possible to get bigger down there?
100%.
How?
You have to maximize your erection quality. There are several things that you need to do, but my starter pack is nitric oxide and L-citrulline. Nitric oxide.
Early, and you feel me? Like, nitrous. Let me look up what that is. Nitrous, ain't that the galaxy gas?
Muscle tissue that produces blood flow to your junk, and L-citrulline converts to L-arginine, which produces nitric oxide. When you can get L-citrulline and nitric oxide supplementation, this can allow you to maximize your blood flow down there, which will make your specific blood vessels of your junk as big as possible. Disclaimer, you have to do your own research. Make sure your doctor consults you that you're okay to take these supplements.
See, the thing about these types of guys is they're like a broken clock. They're right every once in a while, but I promise you, more oftentimes than not throughout the day, they are going to be saying the wrong thing, giving the wrong advice, or making up hypotheticals that really don't exist in actual dating and putting them on video to only get you to worry more and think more about your life in a panicky way. The reason why I hate these types of people is because there's an actual real problem with male loneliness. Like, people do need help, and it's not helping people for you to be hyper fixated on these superficial things on the internet. Sure, it is good to get in the gym and be the healthiest that you can be, but it shouldn't stop there. Shouldn't be fixated on your money or these hypothetical situations or how big your dick is. I would like to see more one-on-one conversations, but even the times when these people do these one-on-one conversations, they look like this, and I'm ultimately disgusted by them.
I think you would look more handsome without the dreads. Cut that shit. 100%.
You want me to go bald like you?
I'm not bald. I have.
Dude.
How am I bald? There's hair on my head.
So you think if I cut the dreads, it's gonna take me up?
It's gonna make you look more handsome.
Yeah.
How am I? Like, you think you just call me bald? What?
You tripping? You tripping?
Then if you don't want my advice, then why are you asking me? I'm trying to tell you what would make you look more attractive.
I agree to disagree. Waves is insane though.
But those strands on your head doesn't look insane,
bro. I ain't gonna lie. We could get hoes in this chat right now.
So hold up, bro. Hold up. You're looking at yourself on camera in front of the world, and you're seeing these strands of knotted hair in front of your face.
What you mean by that? Knotted hair? He's tweaked. He's tweaked. Is he anti? Y'all know what I'm saying. Is he anti us?
B or you?
With hair? What are you talking about?
Ask the chat who got better. Yeah.
Better what?
Dread. Who got better hair?
I don't have dreads. I'm trying to say you have dreads. They don't make you look good. Are you gonna listen to my advice or you?
Fair.
Where are the fathers? Listen, the 94 crime bill did a mass injustice to a lot of the community. This is sad as fuck. I hope one day that the red pill community can shift away from all of the griftedness that they once did and not just repackage it and put it to another form. I think this FitX Fearless guy reminds me a lot of Donovan Sharp. You know, the guy who got exposed by ABBA and Preach, the one who used to do those insane skits too about women.
I don't commit to women who go to bars. I don't commit to women who go to clubs. I don't commit to women who travel by themselves. I don't commit to women who go to girls' nights out. And I do not commit to women on social media.
What? This is so cringy, bro. I don't care who he decides to date. I'm not gonna date him. I don't want to date him. So like all of this, you don't commit to this, that, and the third. Who gives a shit, bro?
Any of this stuff?
You're a grown woman. You can do whatever it is you want to do.
So if I reactivate my Instagram, what happens?
That means you've dumped me.
How am I dumping you? It's my...
Oh, God. The acting sucks. Like, it's not even
IG.
Yes, you did.
Did she just say
in
IG?
doing so, you engage in the actions of women I do not commit to. Ergo, you dumped me.
This sounds like an ultimatum.
Not at all. This is a choice. You can either choose to engage in behaviors of women I don't commit to, or you can be in a relationship with me, but never both. Are we done?
That's the guy who got exposed for basically living a lie, getting married to a single mom, and currently his channel is dying. I think that there's a reason why this sensationalized content goes viral, but at the same time, it's not helping men in masses. Ever since the red pill community came to the mainstream, it's kind of funny and interesting that these numbers about male loneliness have only continued to go down and down and down and down. But some of those positive male role models that are on the internet seemingly went away for like so long, that point that they're almost not even existing in real life anymore. And it's probably because they exist in real life and they're actually helping people in real life situations and not on the internet. But somebody should probably do a study as to why the rise in red pill content also caused the rise in male loneliness.
Well, we know why. Because it's not real. Those people aren't, they're not usually living the life that they're promoting. And then it just makes, I guess, the impressionable people more picky and resentful of women. If they're already resented women enough to go and reach out to get this type of content, then after they see it and then they see these men going crazy on these women for doing normal things and everything, now these people are probably like, oh well, I'm just not gonna be with women at all. They're not good for anything. But you feel me? It's not helping anything. They're not doing anything to help these people, to be completely honest. They're talking about a bunch of stuff that most women don't care about. Okay, I don't think a girl is looking at you and being like, I wonder how he opens a door. How does he pick up that folder over there? You know, I feel like you should be worried more about like your character, your morals, manners, and working on yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, on all types of ways. All this other stupid, irrelevant stuff is just a waste of time. I'm not gonna lie. But there's too many people on earth for you to focus on people that probably weren't going to go for you. Y'all don't like the same type of thing, so why get mad at a woman that's saying she wants a dude to pay all of this stuff for her and not just go get a woman who is like-minded, feels the same way you do about things? I mean, whatever. Anyways, I'm going to end this here. I think the video's about done anyway. Seems like they have some type of audience, so somebody's watching it. So whatever. I guess it's just not for me. Y'all like, come subscribe. Tell me what you think. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see y'all in the next one.